Hi, very good morning to everyone, whoever is listening to this demo. This is a demo on Confluence Administration Training with ManMagics as your skill partner. Today, I will be your demo trainer. I have 5+ years of experience in configuring Atlassian tools, the Jira and Confluence, which includes understanding not just Jira as a project lead or a project manager, but also understanding it as at a administration level, and at the same time consulting companies or individuals or teams on how to make Jira effectively to adapt to their team and how they can train the teams, how they can support the teams to make the best use of Jira and Confluence at the same time in their organizations. Confluence being an administrative tool, being a documentation tool from Atlassian, which can be integrated with Jira to make it efficiently use, how you can manage Confluence on a day-to-day basis to make it an effective documentation tool, and also how you can integrate it with Jira to get that collaboration kind of efficiency for your team. The scope of the demo, we would be understanding about intro to Confluence. Confluence is again a collaborate and organize kind of tool at one place. Your teams can collaborate on particular pages or spaces, and they can ideate, put their ideas on a Confluence pages. And these dynamic pages are easy to create, edit, delete, or make changes. At the same time, you have different kind of macros that add additional data or kind of creative touch to these kind of pages. At the same time, Confluence can be integrated with Jira, and these pages in Confluence are usually structured in a very organized manner, and which at the same time you will be able to have that security from page to page, from space to space, on who can view a page and who cannot view a page, who can edit, delete, or make certain changes to the pages or to a space at the whole. And there are different kinds of templates in Confluence also, where you can put your business requirements or put retrospectives or put day-to-day works, or kind of have the 90-day plan for your team and have the kind of roadmaps for your team. I think there are different kinds of templates in Confluence that you can make use of to better have, to have a strong documentation for your team, which can always be referred back to. At the same time, Confluence, it can be used for small to larger size teams and high stake priority projects. At the same time, there are many best practices that we are going to speak in the training that would help you to understand how to efficiently use Confluence. At the same time, we would understand more about how Confluence can be integrated with other tools, and how the team can come forward and use the Confluence. The other part of understanding Confluence is the administration of Confluence, and how you can administer, what kind of privileges that an administrator have, and what kind of changes that an administrator can make to make Confluence better for their project management teams, or any kind of team, I would say. Moving on, this is a course outline of what we will look in the training of Confluence. We will understand what is Confluence, why are we using Confluence, and what are the advantages of Confluence with other documentation tools, as Atlassian gives this documentation tool, how effectively can we use it, and what kind of why are we exactly using it, how productive it can be for our teams. At the same time, understanding the essentials of Confluence, the basic structure of what a Confluence has, that is a space, how to create a space, how to create a page, which comes under a space, how to create these pages, edit the pages, delete the pages, make multiple changes to pages. At the same time, at a space level, you have different kinds of permissions, like who can view your space and who cannot view your space, how you can effectively bring creative touch to your spaces, how you can integrate your spaces to other tools, and at the same time how you can rearrange your spaces, pages in the spaces, using content tools. We will try to understand this. At the same time, moving on, we have pages. So the structure is, there is a space, there is a page under them, and under the pages there can be sub pages. So it is space, page, and sub pages. So we would understand how to edit a page at any point in time. It is very important to understand it, because we would be working with pages if you're documenting anything in Confluence. We would understand how to do different kinds of activities on pages, like edit a page, create a page, add attachments to a pages, how the team can collaborate on a particular page, how you can add images, files, charts, how you can add filters, how you can export and import content, and how you can put macros, like have a content macro for your page, and have different kinds of diagrams, or have statuses icons, or put emojis in your pages. I think they would understand a lot of detail into how you can efficiently configure your page to make it more effective and for the team to collaborate. Moving forward, we have something called Confluence administration. We would understand at an instance level, like it is not to a particular space, at an instance level. So spaces, multiple spaces are contained in Confluence. So one team can have one space, other team can have other space. So all these spaces are collaborated under Confluence. So we would understand how to manage at a whole all these spaces as a Confluence administrator. If you're looking for something under Confluence administration, how to configure the tool to make to efficiently put it across to your teams, and how you can add security to your instance, and at the same time how you can edit the look and feel of the instance. And other important aspect, as I was talking about, is the integration of Jira and Confluence. How you can integrate Jira and Confluence, and what are the advantages of integrating Jira and Confluence, and what are the reportings that you can bring from Jira to Confluence, and how you can create issues in Confluence, how you can pull out issues from Jira into Confluence, and a lot more about the collaboration effect in between Jira and Confluence. These are all the topics that we will discuss in the sessions, and it will take around estimated to 10 to 15 hours of discussing all these topics. These are quite effective, and once we kind of finish this course, you would be able to understand at the end of the day how to effectively use Confluence when you are working with smaller teams or with larger teams. And the usage of templates is very important, as templates make your life easier, to have all that standard template already created and use it effectively to put it across to your team, whether it is minutes of meeting templates, or retrospective templates, or roadmap templates, or 90-day work plan templates. Any kind of such templates are available in Confluence. There are like more than 50 plus templates, I would say, that you can use in Confluence to effectively collaborate with your team. So what would be able to understand, as a Confluence user, we would, when we're getting trained in Confluence, it is important to understand how you are starting off using Confluence as a user. Means at a user level, how you can create a page, how you can manage your own profile in Confluence, and how you can do the basics of using a page, editing a page, deleting a page, some kind of activities with the page and everything. But as a Confluence lead, you will understand how you can manage your space for your team. So your team might be creating multiple pages and everything, but however, you would want to see that there is that security option or permissions options to make sure everybody is not deleting pages, everybody is not editing other pages, or that kind of cross action activities happening amongst your team. So it is very important that each individual in your team is given a specific permission to make sure that there is a security level, so there is no misses happening in editing others pages or deleting others pages which might have sensitive information or which might be useful for them. So it is very important to understand at that standpoint of view how to maintain the security. And a Confluence space lead would usually do it, and at the same time, he would be involved in configuring the space at a whole, whether it is a look and feel, whether it is integrations, whether it is also looking at what is the name of the space, or even understanding how he can structure the pages from time to time, which page should go into which category and everything, labeling the pages, or these kind of activities he would be able to do. And as a Confluence administrator, as I was just speaking, we would be able to understand on a whole how you can Confluence maintain the complete Confluence instance, whether it is integrations with Jira or any other tools, or look and feel of the complete instance, giving permissions at the instance level to people, marketplace activities, and all that. Additionally, we would provide courses that would be some support articles or books, and also third-party custom notes that would be helpful for you to have a broader idea on Confluence. And after each and every session, we would be able to provide such details to you, so that you would be, after the immediately of the session, you would be able to relate whatever was taught in the session, and you would be able to take actions or come up with questions on them, on those particular topics. Projects. the main important thing that we will look as a Confluence, because it's just a documentation tool, is a hands-on training for you so that you're able to navigate, because there is so much happening in Confluence in terms of the areas of navigation. I think one of the best thing that we do is helping you navigate where the options are, helping you understand where the option lies, or where a particular template should be created, where a particular macro is lying, how to edit the pages, what all options are available, and everything. I think that is one of the most important thing that we are looking at, because that is where you will be able to get that hands-on training of understanding the tool and immediately make changes and understand where that particular option is, so that you're easily able to navigate it with and use that particular option. The lab setup is completely easy. It is not that much of work that is included. You can have a standalone Windows system. If you can install Confluence as a server on your system, or the best way to use is a Confluence Cloud, which is absolutely free, and we can help you set it up as a free instance altogether. At the same time, when it comes to mock interviews, if you're preparing for interviews and anything, we would absolutely be happy to, give you some questions, like have the training kind of thing on how to give interviews, or during the training itself. I would say we would talk about a lot of questions that they might be asking about Confluence in your interviews, and after the sessions, if you have any questions on that, we can just have mock interviews or set up kind of questionnaire that you can use for that you think that will help you in interviews too. The certifications are available for MindMagics. So the certifications are on demand. There are certain certifications that are on demand that are given by Atlassian that would be available on www.atlassian.com, or else you can, for this particular, if you want for a Confluence certification from MindMagics will be more than happy to provide you a certification that is available. We do have a certification structure. How does it look in the next slide? So this is how a certification looks, and gives you a certification that you have completed a particular course during a particular date and time, and your name on it. That's it for all about this training session in Confluence. Confluence as a documentation tool is highly effective for your teams. I think we are best in providing the training for Confluence as kind of experience our trainers come up with, and we do. I personally, as a Confluence trainer, do have that complete hands-on training on Confluence, and the ability to teach someone to understand Confluence and also to navigate Confluence. The kind of levels of training we've given with time have always been excellent, and also testimonials absolutely speak about it. But yeah, if you have any share feedback, or you would like to contact us related to the course scope or schedules or any payments or costs and references that you would need, please do email us, or you can call or on our India number listed here, or if you're in US, please do call on our US number, and we would be more than happy to help you out. And if you want to talk to the trainer, I would be, as I'm a trainer, I would be absolutely available to talk to you, able to set up a call between us to just take you through a quick call or a quick kind of demo session and everything. Thank you so much for everyone who was listening to this demo. Thank you for attending the demo.